Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mampolo from Mampolo's Corner. Renew your mindset. Guys, the Bible says, whatever a man soweth, that you shall reap. It is not possible for you to sow Tinubu and reap it to be now. That is not going to happen. It is not in Nigeria I will see somebody that sow corn and you are wanting to reap yam. It doesn't happen. I don't want to talk too much. Let's watch one of our brother that told us, Inshallah, Tinubu is now voted. He have done the whole work for him, and he have been praying for him. He made Tinubu possible to be president. He was the one that worked for Tinubu. That was that guy that said that was crying at some point that he was working for Tinubu. I think at some point he was begging Nigerians. He said he was the one that enthroned Tinubu. Without him, Tinubu wouldn't have been president. He can't be happy when Tinubu don't win. Say, inshallah, it don't happen. No, the guy don't bust out again. He don't bust out, they tell us, say, in the asthmatic. Say, the medication when in they buy during Buhari era, 25, 23, 12. Say, you know, if you buy him again during Tinubu regime. The president when you put in. So, the asthmatic medication when you they buy, you know if you buy him again. Say, remember, make it buy you, now you remember. For Tinubu when you vote, I like when people use their hand, put themselves for problem, when they complain about the problem, they think can sweet me. I like when one person, he say, hey, you are a young man, don't tell us what to do. And later, the thing when they bite you, the thing can sweet, nothing sweet me like that. Okay, for those who never see the guy, when he first tell us, say, Tinubu na the ultimate, na the highest. And when they come now, come tell us, say, oh, say asthmatic, one killer, say, you know if you buy your medication again, during this Tinubu era. Make we leave her. Watch the video.
Support Asiwaju Bola Ahmed, the president of Nigeria, the president-elect, by the grace of the president-elect.
A few moments later.
Please, Nigeria government, you people should come to our rescue. For we will get asthmatic patients, we say we cannot afford this. You people need to call this country back called GSK. Before, this telita is for who will get asthma for this Nigeria. This telita is about 8,000 plus. But because this country don't pack come up for Nigeria, look at now, I'm at the pharmacy. Missing this 52,500 Abba. But only Lela where would they buy 2,000 because this company where they produce for Nigeria don't come out. Now, let only now don't enter 8,005 for Nigeria. Please, Nigeria government, you people should come to our rescue. For we will get asthmatic patients where we say we cannot afford this. I'm of my salary, 45,000 naira. And me now, I must be taking this. Federal government, you people have to come to our rescue. Please, on behalf of all the people that get asthma, please, you people have to come for this, please. I am begging because without we taking this, we can't be, we'll be dying. Anyhow, asthmatic people will die. But I pray that should not happen in Nigeria. Please and please.
Now this Yoruba boy carry on for her that time when they do election. If they fight for Tinubu, they do everything. You don't finish. You know what they baffle me for this whole thing? It be like saying a Tinubu tribe. Now that they even suffer this thing pass. So una vote una brother inside power. Una vote una brother inside power. Make it come they suffer una. Not gonna share this video. Give them more. You need to do something for Yoruba people because I never see one Igbo person one be P2P tribe now. When they shout for this economy, people say the economy they favor them. Abi Tinubu just they favor Igbo live Yoruba. You need to favor your people. No, charity begins at home because I don't make some video before. No only Yoruba they shout. What is happening here? Does it mean Igbo not there for that same country? Hausa people not there for this country. Why be saying only your brothers and sisters they shout Tinubu? Go and do something for them. These same tribes and from their state, most of the Yoruba states, all of them voted for you. You won. You won in Osho, you won in Ekiti, you won in Oyo, you won in almost eventually all the Yoruba states, apart from the one I do for Lagos. I don't know how I carry that one and give it to be, but they said that mathematics you solve based on who you be. So no problem. But all the Yoruba states voted for you, you won massively. Why are they complaining that you are not doing well there? That's the problem I have. Igbo people want not even vote you. I don't say that no vote you. They are not complaining that you are not doing well. We say you are doing well. I'm an Igbo, Papa, you are doing well, Tinubu, and I love your government. Why are your brothers and sisters complaining, my Yoruba people? What is the problem? What is the problem here? Okay, for men not be like side they make her up. Make I bring your brothers and sisters when they complain. Watch video.
Baba, I don't get you for it. orí ti bá ní kí n sọ iná mi kí n sọ kan tó wà nù mí kò bọ́ sí o ẹ bá wà bẹ̀ wọ́n kọ́ ṣe nǹkan ikọ́ ní ìsì o torí pé bá ṣe wáyé adílà àrọ́jà tààrí kankan ṣe àfọkàn tẹ̀wọ́n láṣẹ ìdìbò fún ọ àfọkàn tí wọ́n láyé ìdìbò fún ọ wáyé kọ́ ní bẹ̀ kọ́ máa ṣe irúkọ tó ń ṣe ikọ́ ṣe fún wa láì sí ká 1,000 naira láì sí ká 1,000 naira ṣé wàá bọ̀ sí ẹni tó ní mọ mẹ́fà kí ló ka òjì ní kọ́ mẹ́lọ fẹ́ jẹ kí mi ò ní nǹkan méjì mo fẹ́ sọ kí wọ́n jọ kọ́ ṣàánú fún wa kọ́ jọ kọ́ ṣàánú wa ni mi ní ọkọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ torí bá ṣe wà yìí àfọkàn tẹ̀ wọ́n láyé ìdìbò fún ọ akọ́kọ́ lé wọn ni ẹjọ́ wọn yíbo táwa dìbò fún ṣé wọn ti wọn ọ̀járe wa báyìí yíbo tá a dìbò fún ṣé ọ̀járe wa.
ẹjọ́ mọ̀ kí lè rí sí.
ẹni wọ́n ti ọ̀dọ̀ yín
wọ́n ti bí ilé ojú èlé mi ti ń tàjọ́ kọ́ mi wà láyé gèmú tọ́rọ̀jì. ìgbà tí àlọ́ tí mo wá sí ìgbà ìtọ́ pè mí mo sọ pé wọ́n ti bẹ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn ò lè dọ́dọ̀ àwọn bàtọ́ náà dé ṣọ́ọ̀bù láàrẹ̀ lọ́n pè mí pé wọ́n ti tì í. owó ta ní sí àti fún ọmọ lọ sí skul ṣé tó bá dé tá a pàtẹ táwọn náà pàtẹ kí ni kàn jẹ anóbìnrin anọkùnrin ṣé kàn máa lọ ṣaṣẹ́wó ni kàn ṣàánú wa àná náà méjì ibà láti gé láti mọ ọpọ́ níwà dẹ̀rẹ́ lomi ò nà kọ ó pọ́pọ̀ nù wa ẹlòmíì tí ò bá dé ọjà ní àárọ̀ yìí kó ta ọjà kò lè wọ́n nípa ọmọ máa jẹun ní ọjọ́ kejì so eléyìí tó ṣe fún àìsàn àwọn ìgbà tó máa tú wálẹ̀ kí wàá ní ká ṣe ṣé ká lọ tọrọ bára ni kò dẹ̀ sí management ẹ̀ lè mú 1,000 dání kẹ́ni ẹ fẹ́ fi manage tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ bá mú 1,000 dání ẹ ra ráìsì ẹ ra ta nísìnyí 1,000 dìríkà ráìsì ni gáàsì tẹ́ fẹ́ fi ṣe ń kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ fẹ́ rè dù kò ṣe manage.
on your mandate.
a dẹ̀ máa fi nǹkan kan jẹ́ àbá máa dárẹ́sì nìkan sórí iná kó jẹ́ pé a fẹ́ da ta sínú ata tiwọn kọ́ ṣàánú wa ní nǹkan kan tàbí kọ́ ṣàánú wa.
ibi ni mo dúró sí mo kó balẹ̀ dání báyìí àwa ló kàn ṣé ohun tó wá kàn wá rè ṣé ibi ló fẹ́ kàn wá ní kó máa yẹ kí ibi kàn wá nǹkan yìí pọ̀ jù wá lọ Ọlọ́run ò jẹ́ kó pọ̀ jù wá lọ ni ó pọ̀ jù o a nígbàgbọ́ lórí wọn ni ẹ wá wọ gbogbo àwọn yìnbọn tó máa kọjá máa ní àṣebẹ́yìn Yorùbá ṣebẹ́yìn ẹ̀yin ló kàn kọjọ kó ṣàánú fún wa kọjọ kó sí nǹkan méjì tá.
wọ́n fáwọn tí ẹ dìbò fún láǹfààní láti máa sọ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọ́n fún wọn táǹfààní tá àdìbò fún wọn fún wọn tí ibo kan wà tí wọ́n àgà lọ́jà ní àṣà ní ṣe báwọn bọ̀dá yín ni ẹ̀yin ló kàn lóòótọ́ ó kàn wá.
ọdún tí ń súnmọ́ tòsí sí i.
ẹjọ kan ṣàánú àmì ní nǹkan méjì tí mo fẹ́ sọ ṣẹ́ lọ́rọ̀ oúnjẹ lórí àwọn ọmọ lórí àwa gan ọjọ́ kan ṣàánú oúnjẹ ó fi jẹ́ àǹjáàní jẹun mọ́ ni mo fẹ́ ra tí a mọ́ sí mo ra last 4,000 naira ni mo ra 5 kg mo máa ra ń jẹta 5,500 naira. kí ló dé mo lọ ra close up ní last week 27,500 naira ìgbà tí mo ra lọ́jọ́ Friday ó jẹ́ 200 naira.
kó gbélé
ọ̀nà tí ń ṣe sọ́fà no try.
ṣé mi ṣáà sọ fún ìgbà tí mo ń bọ̀ president mo là ń jọ sáyé dénà bá kan náà wọ́n fi 7,000 àlẹ́ ṣe president pálí kan.
má bí ọ̀rọ̀ dàdé dà.
ẹ̀kọ́ ṣoṣo lórí ọjà kí ló dé. tí mo ṣáà ń tọ́nu pé bàbá Tinubu ni mò ń sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn torí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn níyà ọjà yìí mo dìbò mọ́ ọ̀nà pọ́lẹ́ báyìí kí ló dé ṣé bí wọ́n lè wà láyé ìdìbò fún wọn. kó ṣàánú fún wa náà.
Tinubu is doing well.
kó ṣàánú fún wa kó wò wá ṣe o nǹkan yìí pọ̀ jẹ̀nu Ọlọ́run ni ò tí máa lù wá pàǹkọ̀ọ̀kan o kó ṣàánú wa o kó jọ o Yorùbá ni wọ́n fọkàn tẹ̀ wọ́n ni o.
ojú òye náà ni ṣọ́ọ̀bù.
inú ojú òye náà lẹ wà ibẹ̀ náà ni ṣọ́ọ̀bù wa ibi tá a wà náà ni ṣọ́ọ̀bù wa wà ibi tá a wà ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù wa wà kó ń ṣàánú àwa mẹ̀kúnnù kó ń ṣàánú kó tiẹ̀ máa rántí ní ìṣẹ́jú kan kó máa rántí wa ní ìṣẹ́jú kan kí wọ́n máa gbẹ èrò àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù mọ́ èrò títí wọn náà wọ́n má jẹ́ pé àwa nìkan kò dáa àwa nìkan many of people ló ti kú àwọn èèyàn ti kú olóyún ti kú ẹni tí olóyún ti kú ẹni tí òun jẹjẹ ti kú ọmọ kékeré ti kú àgbàlagbà ti kú ọ̀dọ́ ti kú kí ló dé lórí àìlówó ni ṣẹ́ni tọ́mọ ẹ̀ bá síìkì tí ó bá owó gbọ́mọ lọ tẹ́ bá jẹ́ general hospital sí bẹ́ẹ̀ owó kólẹ̀ wọn lè àtẹ́tì kí ni mí ní general hospital.
both old and young small children.
tẹ́ bá dé general tẹ́ bá owó kólẹ̀ wọn ní àtẹ́tì sí yín ṣẹ́ni tó bá lówó general débi tó fẹ́ lówó private.
on your mandate we shall stand Tinubu. Thank you very much Tinubu. kódà wetin.
kódà àwa ni àwọn èèyàn ẹyí sí dáàdì kẹgbẹ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ.
tí o bá fẹ́ ra oúnjẹ bá mú 1,000 dání wọlé tẹ́lá ó bá jẹun àárọ̀ ó lè jẹ́ kó yó oúnjẹ 1,000.
ṣé na Igbo you dey speak?
ẹ wo
na Igbo you dey speak abi?
ẹ bá pẹ́ pò tí o ṣì lọ alẹ́kùtà mọ́ wọn.
on your mandate
kọ́ gbàgbé ẹ̀.
this government favour me one be Igbo person.
Má bèrè orúkọ mi, kí ló fẹ́ forúkọ mi sí?
Bọ̀dùgbọ́n inú ojú ìrọ̀lẹ́ iná gbé.
Tell us your name.
Fi mí lẹ̀, inú ojú ẹ̀ mo wà.
Olùkọ́, what is your name?
Kọ́ba aṣọ́jà.
You know fit talk.
Ẹ wo fi mí lẹ̀.
wọ́n bá wa sọ́jà ni ẹ wo gbà yín kà àti ìgbálẹ̀ láàárọ̀
Ká má jẹun mọ́
ọjọ́
gbà.
wo gbé
Kọ́kù ti pa, ká má jẹun mọ́.
sọ́jà dọ̀tí
Báwọn jẹ wọn yó.
àbọ̀ fi ṣèkà fún wa.
Who did you vote for?
ẹ wo gbogbo ojú wo yẹn.
You voted for Tinubu. Go and report to show.
Ìgbàgbọ́ jẹ́ ni.
You think suffer no Yoruba, suffer no Hausa, suffer no Igbo. You don't right. Una think say suffer no Yoruba, you know Igbo, you know Hausa. Suffer doesn't discriminate. You go catch everybody one. Wow. And let me tell you something. Now, when would they shout for? When be the same tribe with our president, so now would they shout for that time to save? He heard before you see Igbo man come out here, they shout. Oh, they know how to do their business and they will make their money. They don't go shout here. Oh. If anything, put money inside this thing that will import and come, they will add the money for you, you go buy. They will collect their money. You don't know Igbo. You don't say Igbo. Igbo better when they shout, say, oh, Tinubu, government 1 kilo. So they are used to it. They know how to survive on their own. Now you. Now you want to defend Mr. Lodger, I will. Now you go suffer them. I know the day tribalistic. I'm telling you the simple truth. Why would they tell you now? The whole Yoruba state, you get anyone want Peter to win? No. You get anyone want Atiku win? No. Now Tinubu win. You people voted for your brother. And he's the one in power. Why are you complaining? Why are you crying? I don't want to talk too much. Make I show now another woman from the same when be the same our president's sister. This one they shout bitterly. Watch video.
Ìjọba àgbáyé ẹ gbà wá o ẹni ká dìbò fún yín tẹ́ wọlé ẹ fìyà jẹ wá o ẹja tààrà ní 30,000 ó di 70,000 kó tẹ 15,000 ó di 40,000 ẹ ṣàánú ebi ń pawọ́ ẹ má ní wá lára a lè jáde a lè jẹun o a ti wà nulẹ̀ ẹjẹ ìdọ̀là ń tàtà fi rànmọ́ ní skúlù a lè rànmọ́ skúlù bá a lè jó a lè wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ ṣàánú ẹ má ní wá lára ara ní wá o aráàlú ẹ ṣàánú ẹ bá fara ní wá o ẹ bá sọ gbogbo èdè rọ o ọ̀tẹ̀ yìí kò dáa fún wa o ọ̀tẹ̀ yìí ó ní gbogbo òru lára ni ọ̀tẹ̀ yìí ó ní gbogbo òru lára ẹ má ní wá lára ẹ má fara ní wá ẹ ṣàánú wa ilé làwọn àdèjáde àdèjẹun
farabalẹ̀
àròwó jẹun
farabalẹ̀ ẹ má bínú
ẹlẹ́jọ́ ìgbòdo sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ṣàánú wa o Tinubu ẹ ṣàánú wa o ìjọba Èkó yìí ẹ ṣàánú wa
Tinubu
ẹ ṣàánú wa á ti dìbò fún
ẹ jàlú wa Tinubu ẹ jọ
Sanwó-Olú ẹ ṣàánú wa á ti dìbò fún yín gbogbo tẹ sọkọdẹ padà wá ń ṣe yìí
mama don dey collect am
ẹni ẹ máa dùn aráàlú dùn ẹ
mama who did you vote for
tàbí ṣe gbàjọ tàbí rán wọn léwe ẹ jẹ́ ká rán
that's the question
ẹ jẹ́ ká rán jẹjẹ ẹ ṣàánú wa ẹ ṣíjú àánú wa ẹ má ní wá lára aráàlú gbogbo ọtọ rẹ jẹ aráàlú ni wọn àwọn tàtà aráàlú ni wọn ẹ ṣàánú wa o ẹ ṣàánú wa Sanwó-Olú àbẹ Tinubu ẹ ṣàánú wa o láti dìbò fún ẹ wá wọlé tán ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ wá ní ọmọ Yorùbá ara yín lára ẹ ṣe jẹ́ kí Ìgbò wọlé tí Ìgbò bá wọlé kò ní rí báyìí.
you don read.
ṣebí ẹ dẹ́yìn lẹ́bàá ṣe kí lè ṣe kankan.
who dey collect am now me. one of the shout some of people wan come from una side say shut up. Shut up! Shut up! No, now me dey suffer am abi. You don't see where Paul dey cry. Ó ti pọ̀ jù. The soap ó ti pọ̀ jù o. Ó pọ̀.
Tábàtàjà kò pọ̀jù owó ẹ ṣàánú wa o. Láṣẹ kẹ́ bàbá yín kẹ́ ṣàánú ẹ mú tiwa rò ẹ̀sùn kẹ́rù tiwa rò ẹ̀sùn kẹ́rù tẹ ẹlẹ́jọ́ Ìgbòho sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mú tiwa rò ẹ ṣàánú wa o. Ẹ ṣàánú wa fún gbogbo àgbáyé ẹ ṣàánú wa.
Una don see am? That time when we dey talk, we dey shout. Shut up, Owigbo. Owigbo, shut up. This has nothing to do with Igbo Hausa. We are asking, vote for the right person, for the generality of Nigeria, so that you go enjoy and Yoruba go enjoy am, Hausa go enjoy, Igbo go enjoy am. Now say no. Whether you like am or not, or you don't like am or not, according to your INEC, unless you people are telling me that INEC is telling lies, and if you are telling me INEC is telling lies, did you people stand up to it? No. INEC is telling the truth. No problem. We are all going to benefit from it. Now, you can't get one top politician that they call Lawa, when finishes matter concerning this Tinubu administration. It helped me to finish them for those who want to vote them in, like those people when they cry. Watch the video.
Lawal maintains that Peter Obi of the Labour Party, rather than APC's Bola Tinubu, was the rightful winner of the contest by a wide margin. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsday. Well, the elections are over, and of course the victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been affirmed by the Supreme Court. So now I'd like us to discuss governance. How would you assess his performance, especially the reforms that he has undertaken since he became president on May the 29th?
Has he undertaken any reform? I'm not aware if he has. All he has been doing is appointing his cronies into juicy political positions. Jesus. What reform has he done?
Well, I could remind you of, the two that readily comes to mind, removing fuel subsidy and, of course, floating the Naira. What impact would you say that has had on our economy?
I was shocked at when Bola Tinubu took those decisions. First of all, he removed the subsidy on the day he was sworn in, if I'm right.
Yes.
Now, at the time he did this, he had no Minister of Petroleum, he had no Minister of Finance, he had no Minister of Planning. I don't know on what data he took those decisions, because normally before you take such enormous decisions that will impact the economy of the country, you ought to do an analysis and have a standby plan to mitigate any outcomes that are going to be that will adversely affect the people. But he didn't have those people in place. He removed the subsidy. Going forward, before even he inaugurated his cabinet, he deregulated the Naira. Again, I want to ask, he had locked up his central bank governor before then. He had no Minister of Finance. He had no Minister of Planning. He had no Economic Council. On what basis did he take those decisions? Simply the decision of an arrogant man who thinks he knows everything. And the consequences, of course, are there, because now the economy is in a free fall. People are suffering. People are finding it very difficult to get 2 square meals, not to talk of 3. Good. So if those are reforms, I'm surprised at how he arrived at them single-handedly. I think the function of government is collegiate. You need to get the different segments of the society to give you input before you take such monumental decisions. He didn't. My friend must know it all.
Well, he has been taking some measures trying to alleviate the impact, of those reforms. We do know that he started the cash transfer to the poorest of the poor, distribution of palliatives through state governors, and the local governments. But how far-reaching are these palliatives really? What else would you suggest can be done to cushion the impact of these decisions that he has taken?
Well, to be totally, I just came back from my village yesterday, and we are in the Hong local government of Adamawa State. I have not seen any person or heard of anybody who has benefited from all these things. As at this moment, I know that there are no less than 300 laborers working on my farm harvesting. And I do ask them who has benefited from this palliative. If there is any, nobody has benefited from it. So if they are doing any cash transfer to the poorest of poor, some of whom I know might be in my village, I have not seen anybody who benefited from it. Probably it's in their textbooks, or if they are given to Lagosians, I don't know. I don't know anybody in Abuja that has benefited from any of these palliatives. Maybe you do, so I don't know.
Another Sam, whatever a man sow, that you shall reap. No, everybody is shouting. Why are you shouting? No need. It's too late to cry when the head is off. 8 good years, 8 years is going. And I pray that God will keep Tinubu alive, strong and hearty. You are going to finish this 8 years. So that before you finish this 8 years, Nigeria go collect well. That's the LCM. When would they shout here, they renew your mindset from the abuse. They type nonsense for comment section. Now, you never read. You know, see Paul, they shout. And they shout now. I told you guys that when you will begin to shout that time, I will be using you guys. I will be using you guys to do content here. I will be bringing you to be using it to do content. I know they do them now. I did do them. Guys, I don't want to shout too much. If you love what you're doing here, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, even on TikTok. All I'm on police gonna love, guys. Peace out.